Alrighty, testing 1 2. Do my stream up? Oh, I still have my There we go. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's One Punch Man the Strongest stream. I know it's been a minute. And I'm gonna be doing like, I don't know, a couple guides by Wednesday, because today is currently Sunday for me. So by Wednesday I'll have a bit of content out. I'll probably do my CN account update probably tomorrow and get my 2 guides out on Wednesday and Tuesday, or Wednesday and Thursday depending on how I can do it, because Wednesday and Thursday are days I have work. I also decided to switch up the music just because I found some random non-copyright music, and then I put the I put the credits in the description, so now I shouldn't get copyrighted unless they're a stupid thing. Anyway, so welcome to today's One Punch Man the Strongest thing. Yeah. So, let's get started with the rank. So, I'm currently 26th in BP after the big server merges that happened recently. As in, by big, I mean like every 6 servers or something. Not all servers, but just some of them merged together. You ready for a new meta? You are FF and you are Mosquito. So, my current poll plan is... Actually, I have it in here. I have it opened. So... This is my current poll plan, just for all of time. So I'm currently planning to get Genos, depending on if he's countered or not. If he's countered here, then I might not get him. But, so I plan to maybe get him, definitely get Yuargo Ketsu, even with the specialized breakthrough that Mosquito Girl seems to have. And then I will pull Mosquito Girl, and depending on how good she is, I might Awaken 2. I don't really know what her Awakening 2 does. But I hear it's really strong. So, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing yet. Pimgu, go bet to Yasmani. This is not global. This is Southeast Asia. So I can't bet for Yasmani. If Genos is countered, we skip. Yeah. If the core counters him, or if he's countered right after the core, then I won't pull him. But if he's not countered, then I'm pulling him. Character, my metal bat is currently number 12. He's not too weak. He certainly functions. I still don't have a set on him, which I probably will never get, because I will stop using him after UR Hellfire comes out, unless like almost no one pulls him. And if no one pulls him, then I will have low investment. So I'll show you guys my top up here. Now, I don't have a whole lot. Like, I think 56 is $800, so technically $800 if you go by real technicalities. I would really like to awaken Gary Uganshu, but I'm not thinking that's possible. Just not seeming like something that's going to be possible. Oh, hello, KZX. Welcome to this stream. I'm not even a whale yet. My whale account got destroyed. So, I guess on to characters now. So my metal bat is currently at 17.2 million HP, 811,000 attack. I mean, that's just kind of him. If you go to more, his crit rate is 42%, and then plus the 50% from here makes him a 92% crit rate, which I wish I didn't have to rely on that, but I didn't get very lucky with my crit. And I'm not going to work on him anymore, because I'm going to have to revert him and put basically everything into Geno, URG4 for a while. So that'll be fun. Anyway, so his gear is still looking mighty fine. All 6-star, no set, but I managed to get this on this piece, and you know, all this stuff going. I did manage to get at least some red buff gears. I actually have a lot of the materials. I just don't have buff gears that I want to upgrade. Metal bat still usable, just not as good. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Awaken 2 Hellfire Flame would absolutely slam Metal Bat. And it's not even close. So the reason that is because you are Hellfire Flame at Awakening 2, or actually I don't remember if it's Awakening 2 or if it's just his 5p passive, will lower the HP based damage that someone does by 80%, along with lowering the crit chance by like 40%. So basically 50% chance to crit at doing 20% damage. Okay, so it's Awakened 2? Alright, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. But 20% of his damage, not really that much. So I'm not super duper buzzed about that. He's going to be maybe doing 80 million damage with my current stats against an Awakened 2 Hellfire Flame. Also, I don't recommend pulling Awaken to Hellfire Flame because your Mosquito Girl allegedly does the exact same thing, and you don't have to awaken to her. So, don't pull your Hellfire Flame. Just don't. It's not a good idea. Anyway, so yep, this is his gear. I'm going to revert all of it and eventually put it into G4's gear, or if I can get a better Fury piece here, then onto a Fury set for G4. And depending on how this goes, I might even put a drive set on him. Because not been lucky. Trust build nuclear Boros. I don't really want to do that. So eventually I'll pull my investment off of You Are King. I'll have to do a lot of reverting because any enemy or character that I have that does HP based damage is going to be basically destroyed. So I'm basically pulling everything out and putting it into G4 and hoping it'll work. I still don't have a good buff gear for Genos, or not Genos, G4. Just haven't not been very lucky with the attack bonuses. This one is shit, and then I have this one on Boros, which might be the one that I reset. Nope. I think one of them is way less expensive. This one. So I'll probably just lock these two once I have the locks to do so. Calling me a whale. That's so mean. And then hopefully get a third attack bonus and let it be. Hit. That's just what I want on him. Don't really need crit, don't really need resist. And then I have double bonus damage and then attack, which could be better, but it's the best I could do for now. As you can see, I got pretty decently lucky on these buff gears. I got some actually kind of insane luck now that I think about it, but I'm hoping that they'll do the Flashy Flash event next month, and that will be dope if they do. I got crit on here, which is nice. G4 is your best unit to pair with Genos right now. He is just the best in general for pairing with Genos due to his passive. And then at 5p, which I've been working on very slowly, at 5p, it's an 80% dot increase, which is nuts. So, I mean, and he still wins a lot of games for me. So, that's what I'm going to be running. I'm going to kind of die to UR Siryu quite a lot, now that I think about it. But that is just something I'm going to have to deal with for the little bit that I'm not going to be able to have much DPS. I can maybe see, like, Metal Knight being removed from teams, and then I can use DSK Plus again, but I don't know. And I'm sure hoping that it's not going to be as... Doesn't RMG counter Genos too? No. Not that I can think of. Double GS keepsake G4, so he's strong. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I wouldn't have done that, but there's not really an issue with it. I mean, even with this low investment, he has 1.5 million attack. A similar player to me, except for his pulls have been shit. Holy crap. Dude got pushed back far as hell. So, oh, you have Awakened 2 G4. Dude, I fucking wish I had that. I wish I had Awakened 2 characters. I just have not been that lucky. And I don't have the opportunity to. But, so this guy here, he's been faster than me for most of the time I've been playing. But as of recent, I've been a good bit faster than him. But about 20 points faster. So, for a good bit, I've been beating him in speed. And I still can't win because he has an insane... Free-to-play never A2 unit. Well, I'm not free-to-play. So, I just haven't awakened to a unit yet. Which I probably will at some point. But, I mean, he has interesting things here. His attack is at 3 million. So, it's a little hard to go against him. Also, his sigils are shit. I'm really hoping this is not what he currently has on his Siryu. Haven't unleashed the inner whale. If it would take my card, I would. It just hasn't done that. So I have decided to not try, you know. But I'm currently 26th in here. So, yeah. Then, you know, King has 10 million HP. Good tank. He's not countered until you are Flashy Flash, and even then, it's not a full counter. It's like a possible counter. Probably won't ever really work on this. Probably will reset it once Hellfire comes out. Does you have Sonic for real? If I wish I kind of wish I would have skipped him. Not gonna lie, but he's faster than Awakened 1 Gale, so I can deal with it for now. I have a full Speed Fury set with 3 speed bonus on his attack gear. I don't know why I put a sack on it. That was kind of weird, but I did. G4, he's existing right now. I'm stuck with A1 Gale right now. Yeah. If you 180 pulled Gale, then I don't recommend Awakening 2ing him on rerun, because that will cost you 60 extra black tickets than it normally would, compared to just normal pulling Awaken 2. So if you're going to pull Awaken 2, just do it at 300 and let it be. Speaking of 300, so currently I have 2 Evolution Stone boxes. Hopefully I'll get a Monster Evolution Stone soon, or something like that. Put Gale in a weird spot. Kind of, yeah. But if I scroll, I have enough, almost enough for a keepsake, and I'll be able to pull a keepsake next month if I wanted to pull for Hellfire, and I could Awaken 2. I have a lot of black tickets, because I've been saving for a while. Then I have 2 Hero Evolution Stones. I don't remember when I got this, but I did get it at some point. And those 2 boxes, I technically could Awaken one of these 2, but I would not want to do that. And my current plan is to go for UR or SSR plus Melzer Guard, because I need him for some PvE content. You're gonna get Hellfire? Probably not. I don't really know how I'd fit Hellfire in my team. I could maybe replace Metal Bat for him, but then I can't fit a lot of my other characters. TPM OB Trust, he's not that good, especially with Hellfire coming in literally 5 days. So I'm not going to try that. Anyway, on to some bosses. So I joined the biggest server since the merge happened, because I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to be in the good server. Because a bunch of people were leaving. Does Hellfire work with Groyboss Plus? Yes, it does. But on the Boros core, the explosion is far weaker, and sometimes just doesn't work. Also, do not understand how the fuck this is happening. How is he doing almost 100 billion damage? Oh, hold on. Actually, I can check the stats on his Siryu. He does not have a that invested Siryu, but he does have Awakening 2. And he has a 20 million HP Metal Bat. Awaken 2, though, which also makes his damage higher. King is not really that invested into. And then Awaken 1 Deep Sea King. Oh, he does have Keepsake for him, though, which is also good. Now, I'm not quite sure how he's doing 90 billion. I can only do like 17 billion. So I'm not even sure. Oh, also because this is a Fury set. So row attack boost, drain rate. Column attack boost. Ooh. That's kind of bad for him. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like amazing. Yep, he does have HP on all of these, which does make his HP a lot higher. If I had HP on all of these, I would be insane. Attempt, all right? Yeah. But, so here's the thing. I still don't understand how he's dealing that much. Also, I have Metal Bat in the training center, so I actually don't have any investment into him like that, which does make him a lot easier to switch out for whoever I need, because I don't need to do anything to upgrade him. So this is my current team. This is just my setup. I kind of copied him, but I just can't seem to do enough damage. You know? It's not high enough. The damage is low, you know. And I don't know why. I'll switch to that too. Alright. So, I have to start out with no Deep Sea King ultimate. So I gotta wait for this turn to go by. But, so, why not Glory? The explosion just doesn't work in Boros core. Like, you could get him, but his meta only lasts like 2-3 months. So, like, sure, he's good, but also not really. So, Don't need your ult. Alright, then we got the laser sweep. Genos core. Genos is not core. Oh, wait, hold on. No, because... Yeah, fair enough. Hold on. Let me try that. Well, here's the thing with Genos core. I don't have his level 10 yet, so I don't have the DOT increase. No metal bat? What do you mean no metal bat? I'm confused. So that's 16 billion damage, just about. Let me think. I could try Gyro core. I don't have his level 4 core though. Actually, yeah, that could work. Hold on. Why Genus? It's a good question. I was just copying the other guy, but I think I can use Gary core. G4 needs 4 to use in boss. What do you mean he needs 4? If we go to say Genos core here, his level 4 core here is enemies are in burn. It's not that good an idea. It's not a good core really, but if I switch him out with Gyro just to get his second core, ult damage bonus for allies, which will actually be a good idea. Only 10s good? Yeah, 10 is good and only 10. Anything lower than a level 10 core is not good for Genos. But I was thinking that I could... Who am I thinking? Graybus. Because his explode is a little bit... basically the same potency. So... And here's the idea. I'll turn off King's ultimate and do that. So that's the idea I have. Just to increase the damage of Metal Bat since he's my main damager. So I'm hoping that'll work out. It does increase. It decreases the ult damage, which is what's really nice. Yeah. All right. And so I don't need to use his Berserk or his ultimate because it just does the Berserk, and I can get Shatter with that. Oh wait, no, I don't even need to. I don't even need to turn off his ultimate because Gyro makes G4 do it. Why does my DSK do more than your Metal Bat? What do you mean? I think you're misseeing the numbers. That's 58 million. Yeah, you removed your message. It's all good, man. No, I'm not. I think you might be. How much does your DSK do? Because that right there is 318 million. MUA, CT, CCT. You see when you... What? I'm kind of confused what you're talking about. Like, a little bit. Mine does too. You see when you do my account review? Okay. I'll check that out. But so on King Ultimate, or on the King follow-ups, he does 240 million damage. And I highly doubt your DSK is doing that much damage. I very highly doubt that. So 15. No, that lowered damage. I wonder why. Did you ever try CE? Child Emperor? I mean, I only have him at 4-star, but his core... Oh, yeah, I mean... That's interesting. Land a critical hit 4 times per battle. That's not too bad. But it's only for round 1, while Eurocore is for just all time. So Gyro is going to be higher for ult damage. But it's kind of... people only use him for his ult. I don't really need to use his ult because I already have G4 to do Shatter when Gyro does his thing. But I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work. Because I'm not really sure. I don't really have a better detonator or anything. Or really a better character to run here. I could maybe use Sky King. Alright, let's see how this goes. Metalbat does have that little HP bonus. But so Metalbat on Cruel does 35 million, so it's not like super duper overpowered. Let's go see my DSK bossing damage real quick. Okay. Because in a single hit, he should not be doing almost 300 million damage. I very highly doubt that. Some of the stronger DSKs that I've seen don't even do that. So it's a little weird. Also, I don't know if DSK is going to survive. And with DSK plus ultimate follow-up, he does like almost 300 million again. So it's not a weak DSK plus. My DSK plus just did just about 78 million. Mine is almost 2.8 attack. Well, even with that, I highly doubt he's doing that much. At least in a single attack. Alright, let's see if that did better. Come on, game. There we go. No, that was worse. Huh. I wonder why. Why is it worse? I don't know. That is not something that I have the mental capacity to test right now. But I'm one of the stronger ones in my bracket. And then I'm just going to sweep this. About 6.6 billion damage on Monsterized Bakuzan. Club competition is opening. I don't really want to do that right now. So, Honor Battle is opening in about a week. It'll be Fatal Hunting. Ooh. That's fun. 20 mil? Yeah, alright. So, not even close. Oh. Message redacted. Okay. Something's going on. I'm slowly moving back up in Peak Arena because I didn't really feel like doing much of it while I was like right after the server merge. But it's been a big source of gems for me. And I should be able to push up quite far. Fight Atreus. You want to see me get my ass cooked here? Like this guy? I'll show you a screenshot tomorrow. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not particularly strong in Arena. Does he have Metal Knight in his team? He fucking does. I hate that everybody's using Metal Knight. Like right now, Metal Knight's super crazy because you also have King and fucking Galewind doing stun. Okay, Atreides and Peak Arena. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't fight him yet. I gotta wait a bit for me to be able to fight him. He's also selling his account, so that's funny. What is this guy doing? He's weird. Anyway. So, and tourney, let's fight just this guy. Actually, maybe not. I dislike a lot of these people. Vietnamese dude. That's fine. Justifier I get absolutely annihilated by because Siryu is nuts and my metal bat isn't strong enough. Although I don't... I think the only issue I have with dealing with Justifier is because his Metal Knight stuns, like always. Like, if he doesn't stun me and I hit his Siryu, then I win. But if I don't hit his Siryu and he stuns me, then I lose because his Siryu is what's dealing the most damage. So, I'm going to see if I can hit Lucky Man and see how I do there. Because he doesn't seem to have any of the super meta units. And I am faster. So, maybe. Not for long, maybe. Even UR DSK is worth it to use. Wow, so Keep Sigma is a must. I'm a free-to-play. Yeah, he's really good for PvE content. At the very least. Although this guy... What's your metal bat HP? It's 17 million. What the hell was that evade? Jeez. That was some crazy evasion right there. Oh my lord. Some nutty evasion. So I'm guessing this is probably an Awaken 2 or Awaken 1 Gale. That or he just does not have very much investment into his Gale Wind. Which makes sense. No crit gear, only from buff gear. I mean, I'm not sure what you're talking about. My KFC did hit 12 yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of, like, stuff to put into it. So here's the thing. I fucking hate Metal Knight only because he follows up so many freaking times when you have him with Cruel. Your Metal Bat not using crit gear? No, what? What do you mean not using crit gear? He has a 42% crit chance. I love it when it does not hit. I don't know what you're talking about. Your metal bat's not using crit gear. My metal bat does use crit gear. Well, no, it doesn't have crit on his gear, but it's just to make his HP higher. I already crit most of the time. G4, how did you die before Boros? Dog, what the fuck? How'd you die before Boros, bro? I see. Yeah. What's the best UR characters to pull other than Boros and King? It's looking like UR Mosquito Girl's gonna be really strong. I love saying this. Real. That unyielding is... Oh, my lord. Okay. Let's just see. I think I'm gonna lose because that Metal Knight is annoying as all hell. But maybe not. Yeah, okay. So he only seemed to hit twice, or maybe even once, which is confusing to me. So this is what I don't get a lot of the battles. Some of this stuff is just dumb. Like extreme RNG type stuff. And other times it's just because he's stronger. Like, hold on, let me see how strong his G4 is. Lucky man. Let's see if he hides his team. He does hide his team. He's such a... Okay. Let's see. Does he hide it in here? Who is his... Is he even in here? So also there's this guy. So I think this guy either got hacked or something else happened. So the account was like stolen or something. Lucky man. Okay, so here's his G4. 2.1 million attack, so it doesn't seem like it's anything special. Arena damage free, faction damage free. Has 3 attack bonus, which is nice. Double bonus damage. Crit. That's an interesting move. Now, I don't see anything that's that powerful. Hacked by nephew? Maybe. But, like, here, I still don't understand why he's winning. It just doesn't quite make much sense to me. Probably just because his G4 has the extra, like, 30% DOT that mine doesn't have. And mine is not invested into. And it's also probably the stun. So stun plus the DOT is overwhelming. Because I did not pull Metal Knight. Because I fucking hate Metal Knight. So. And my G4 is not at 5p yet. But, what? Single attack is good on if... Is good if an enemy has single attack on it. Or does a single hit. Crit. Metal Bat plus King in front. That's true. That could help with the stun issue. But I would like for him to still speed up this row. So I'll do that. I think that's an idea. Alright. Also, I'm still not very good with teams. I'm just not. Nice video. Keep it up, mate. Well, this is a live stream, so I don't think this is a video. I'm pretty sure I'm speaking too. If I'm not, then that's on me. So hopefully G4 will be able to stop the stuns. Why are you hitting King? Now this is another thing. Evasion is also huge. Metal Bat's biggest counter is evasion, and like an Awakened 2 or Awakened 2 Sonic or Awakened 2 Gale makes evasion really hard to crack. And by really hard, I mean extremely fucking difficult to crack. Evasion is my worst enemy because I can't hit through evasion. Okay, so he has monster follow-up on, which makes sense. Okay, at least he didn't stun my dude. So then he'll stun there. That's fine. I can live with that. And then even if Metal Knight hits, then I'll still not be stunned. Then my Metal Bat won't be stunned when he hits. So that's really nice. So my Flashy Flash tanks a whole DSK attack and taking 7 damage. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun when you're the one using it. If you're not the one using it, then it sucks. Okay, Dispelled. Like, every single time my Metal Bat's going to hit, he gets fucking evasioned, and I can't do anything about it. Ugh. How long is Gory Boss plus viable? It depends. In PvE content, in PvE content, still very strong, super duper uber strong. There is the issue that he does get countered by Metal Knight Plus after 2 months, and I imagine a lot of people are going to be pulling for him, just because he's annoying. But yeah, so it's for the little bit of time that G4 is out with Metal Knight being out and not Boros, then G4 and Goryboss go insane together. But once Metal Knight is out, it's not even like a thing. Metal Knight, Boros just fully stops the explosion meta, which is sad, but, you know, whatever. It happens. So I would hope. God, this shit annoys the hell out of me. I hate this whole stun thing. Stun is like my least favorite thing. It feels like it's cheating, because I can't do anything about it. And I wish I had an Awakened 2 G4. Or like, I don't know, maybe Hellfire or something. It really almost makes me want to pull for Hellfire. That's kind of weird. Sonic Cruel usually speeds me up anyway. Anyway, okay. Whatever. I'm not winning because the stun is just too fucking much for me. Yeah. The stun is just too much. I can't do anything about it. It almost makes me want to pull for Hellfire. You know, replace fucking Metal Bat for Hellfire and just let it rip. But, ugh. I would have... if I'm pulling for Hellfire, it'll be an Awaken 2 Hellfire. I'm not going to pull Awakening 1. Once again, in the Crescent Tower, I have all this maxed out except for the last one. Skip Hellfire, pull Mosquito Girl instead. Mosquito RMG remove stun removal or limited. That's true. With the Mosquito Girl stun removal. However, that is a really long time away. Like, you are Hellfire Flame, and then Mosquito Girl is 4 months after Hellfire Flame. I mean, I get the idea. I get the idea of what you're talking about. It's just really far away. So it does annoy me a lot that I just can't seem to do anything about it. I mean, and then there's also this Hell difficulty, which isn't hard. It's no harder than Epic mode, but it has 3 teams, and that's also not too difficult to deal with. My team is just Groy Boss, pretty much. This is G4, basically, and then Metal Bat and King. So, like, the thing is, if I were to pull Metal or Hellfire Flame, then, so say I pull this here. No, that would be 300 because I'm Awaken 2ing him no matter what if I pull him. So, I could pull Genos afterwards, but Goketsu would be an issue, and Mosquito Girl might be an issue. So if if G4 is if Genos is countered here, then I would 180 Goketsu, 180 Mosquito Girl, and then I don't know, maybe spend some for the extra black tickets I need for the whatever this character is. If it's the core, if the core is here, then I'll just 180 this. So that's it's an interesting plan, but it's not one I like. So if Genos is not countered, though... So if Genos is not countered by the next core, dude... Core is definitely after you are MG. Yeah. So if Genos is not countered by here, then I would 180. Probably end up skipping Goketsu. Which is not fun. But I mean, but then I skip Mosquito Girl, and yeah, it's a whole thing. So either I pull Hellfire Flame and then don't pull Genos, which probably best case scenario there, or I pull Hellfire Flame, pull Genos, and then I skip Goketsu and then skip Mosquito Girl, which is also not something I want to do. So I just kind of have to thug it out and hope for the best. Stun is definitely killing me, though. If I just did not deal with stun, then I would have no issue whatsoever with almost anything, really. I could even slow down my Sonic, and it would probably be better for me, because then I can remove all my stun by the time, you know, I get to my turn. But, it's just a pain. And the whole thing to deal with. But so, I'll be using G4 until I get, say, Genos, or depending on or whatever my plan is, basically. So, yeah. How long has this stream been? It's about 41 minutes. So, I'll go to home, I guess. And then I'll do World Disaster, just to show you guys. Also, I did spend my 41 red tickets to get Siryu a while back, just because I didn't have them. And that's how I got one of my boxes. But I will hopefully soon be at 220 red tickets again soon. So I pull Alloy because I have 4 Monster Stones. Honestly, skip Groy Boss. Why don't I have a skip? Anyway, skip Groy Boss. Turn those Monster Stones into UR Stones down the line. And I'll do one more 10 pull just because I don't like to go below 100 on yellow tickets. It's not something I like to do all that much, nor do I do it very much. So, yeah. Then also, I recently passed the pity on this and got, like, I think it was Phoenix Man is what I got. And that sucked. I did not enjoy getting Phoenix Man. Figurines, you know, just has the character I have. 2 for SSR plus. Yeah, 2 SSR for 1 UR. So, I mean, everything in here is just whatever. Training, still done. Exercise. This is just my pure DOT team. If I were to go a pure Metal Bat team, I would probably do... let me think. Is there... no, I can't use king, normal king. Where is Stinger? A Stinger. There. Let me think. What other... Yeah, there we go. So, this is the idea. If I were to go with a Metal Bat focused team, just making sure Metal Bat does his highest damage possible. I say that's fine. I don't think Shatter can even be applied like that. So 770, not bad. And I'm not going to use King's ultimate because he already gets the ult. And he doesn't get a real big increase from double ulting. So, yeah. So, double Shattered. This is his Cruel follow-up, which is 70 million. Not bad. Yep, use his attack. Shatter again. Boom. And then Metal Bats hit. Oh. That is weird. Why is that damage so low? Huh. That's... Maybe I didn't crit? I guess it is 92% crit for me. So I guess there's still the 8% chance that I don't crit, but just usually I crit. 620 million. 620 million. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Those are crazy numbers to me. Sometimes. Remove King Keepsake. Metal Bat double health bar removed with What? Oh. True. Alright, that makes sense. I'm not going to remove his Keepsake because that would cost me a bit. But we'll do that. Oh shit, that's the wrong. Hold on. Alright, let's just skip that so I can go back and get my ult damage instead of the normal core. I think that increased damage. Ooh, no. No, that did... it lowered damage, but only because Metal Bat wasn't following up. Use the ultimate damage core. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright. So, yep. He goes. Metal Bat hits because thing he does. Shatter. Boom. Yep. Have him hit. Hit. Boom. Okay, Metal Bat ult. That was low. I don't... Huh. I don't know if I just don't understand what's going on. Or what exactly, if I'm like doing something wrong here. I guess maybe normal core would probably work better on the damage front, now that I think about it. Since the 30% is not nearly enough, because it all scales on the HP. So, I'll change that back to that. Okay. Double HP bar. Imagine no dong dong? What is that even supposed to mean? I'm sorry if I don't sound like super jazzed. I'm kind of tired. So it's like... Oh, shit. Hold on. Now I see what's going wrong here. I just now understood what's going on. Okay. He doesn't have the, he doesn't have any of, this. He doesn't have the HP armor. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I just pulled him, Siryu. Nice. Now let me tell you, I don't really recommend pulling for UR Siryu. So now the damage should be a good bit higher. Yep. Alright, even the Cruel is higher. Alright, 620 mil. Could be better, but that's not too bad. He's cool though? Yeah, he's nice. I don't really know how to make Metal Bat do that much more damage, especially with the whole specialized guard thing. Because even non-keepsake UR King does the specialized guard to the same row. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try that. Oh. I don't need to fully 100% revert that. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's get this going. Ugh. That costed me so many gems. Oh my god. I hate that shit. Alright. Re-add UR King. And then go back to Gyro Core. Alright. Ugh. It's been so long, I've just been... Oh, eh. So, let's see how much damage this will do. Why is my... You know, I'm kind of confused. My, the stream on my phone, every once in a while, stops playing, and it just pauses, pretty much. And then I get behind. Which is annoying. Ooh, that Cruel is doing 992 million. For what UR characters, is Keepsake worth it? It depends. All of them are good with Keepsake. Like G4, he gives that, he gives the nice... Ooh, 1 billion damage on that shit. Hell yeah, okay. That is some big damage. Alrighty, very nice. Very nice. So Metal Bat, if he ever does 2 billion, then that is huge. Why is his damage so low? In round 1, he does so little. What? Why is his damage... I don't even know what's going on there, to be honest. It's kind of weird. I'll end the stream at 1 hour. Pimgoat, thanks. But I'd say so it's better to define the ones that aren't worth it. So the characters that aren't worth it in general, probably Tornado is good. Don't recommend getting her as a like must pull. Risen KFC one shots people. I don't really know what he does. I mean, he does 40% of his max HP, so giving him a bunch of HP makes his damage higher. So, if he has, I mean, he does like 5 million damage to someone, then yeah, it's going to one-shot, because most people don't, or most characters aren't going to have 5 million HP if they're not based on HP. I don't recommend pulling Tatsumaki. I don't recommend pulling Metal Bat. Don't pull G4. I mean, maybe pull a G4. If Genos is countered in the next character after Mosquito Girl, then don't pull G4. So if he's countered, then don't pull him. If he is not countered, then you can go ahead and pull him. Sonic is okay. I'd recommend going for Galewind instead, but whatever's your cup of tea. Boros, don't get Keepsake. Bangpoo, I don't recommend pulling. Siri, you can pull if you want. Atomic Samurai UR is shit. Don't pull him. He's worse than, like, anybody else. UR Gale, don't pull his Keepsake unless you want to be a bitch. And stun a whole column, which I hate you if you're doing that. I think it's really annoying. And then UR Mel's. If you get UR Atomic, then go pull UR Mel's. That is the only reason or only way for UR Atomic to be good, and then go pull for UR Flashy Flash. That is the recommended move that I can say. Anyway, let's restar this. Isn't Mad Bells as... Yeah, UR Mel's is bad unless you have UR Atomic. But UR Atomic is also bad unless you have UR Mel's. So it's really just depending on what you want to do. UR Flashy also does make UR Melzerguard a lot better in perspective. But I still don't recommend to pull for UR Mel's. I see no one is using Mel's. Well, the thing is, if you go to here, this guy does. He does use UR Mel's, but I think that's only as a tank. UR Mel's is fine as a tank. It's a very good tank. Probably one of the best tank in the game, even at Awakening 2. He lasts until round 9 guaranteed, which is pretty nice. Now, let's get into World Disaster. Let's quickly just do this and get it over with and have it done. I need to buy this. Let's see what I have in here. Not a lot of anything else. I have some of this. Alright. So, I was thinking running this, but there's an issue with that. These two die. So I'm thinking I'll just run Boros Core and let it be. Alright, and then that's my moves. Why are people running Spring? Because he has the highest shatter in the game outside of Child Emperor. Child Emperor does beat him out for the shatter with that like 45% shatter, but Spring Mustachio does 35%, and I don't have Child Emperor's Keepsake, so I'm running Spring Mustachio. Okay, that wasn't the worst damage I've ever had. I mean, I'm probably gonna hop on VR chat after this, or just VR in general. I want to play it. I haven't played it in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna let that happen. Or I'll just fall asleep again because I'll be watching videos for the next who knows how long, because it's one of my few days off work. I work Wednesday through Saturday, but I still work part-time, so. Other than that, once Cyber Monday comes around, I might get a new CPU and a new cooler for my computer. That way I can just have better parts, you know, just overall. What's his name? Currents told me to ask him about computer parts before I go and buy them. So I guess he wants to give me some advice. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll ask him what's a good cooler and what's a good CPU I should buy. I think I'm just going to buy the highest 12th gen. And if I don't buy the highest 12th gen, then it'll probably be a good 13th or 14th gen. Let's see how I did in the leaderboard. Probably not all that great. Oh, okay. You know what? Second place I can deal with. So that'll probably be turning out to be 25. No, 23, 24. Yeah, 23, 24. What is this guy's team? Well, that's interesting. Not a team I'd think someone would be running. I think he's actually just hiding the team because the damage is higher. Yeah. So, I'll wait a bit so that I can get the sacks in there. Did I actually even buy? I did not yet. Okay. All right. I think my next stream will probably be my CN account update, just because I need to do one at some point. Flashy Flash was a really fun to pull character. I think it's real fun that I pulled him on a whim and still got him at 150. So that was nice. I was really enjoying that. CN just started getting really boring for me, and I couldn't really... It was just taking too long. Realistically, should have just waited the extra month, pulled UR fucking RMG. Or URMG. So, I would have her. And she's a much better character. But, it is what it is. I can't unpull UR Flashy. And I probably would have stopped playing CN if I hadn't pulled him. With URMG coming out, should I do Genos, Goketsu, or FF? Okay. So, Goketsu is a still very good all-around pull, no matter what. Even if Specialized Breakthrough comes out, because he's a still extremely strong PvE character that will make it so that your team will stay alive, even if you don't have, say, Boros Core. Or not Boros Core, Gary Uganchip Core. Hello, Astro. How are you? But, oh, this is actually specialized extra damage. It just says extra damage like normal. Okay. What's my favorite character? That's a good question. My first SSR Plus was DK Plus, and I'd say he's probably my favorite. Because I think he looks cool. He definitely made the game a lot more easy to play. I was planning Awaken 2 Goketsu, but I don't know now. Yeah. Goketsu was countered a month after he got put into meta. So if people want to pull him, it's a questionable thing. He's definitely a better support than Yuarg Bangpu. But if you really want to pull Goketsu, you can. I'm thinking I'm still going to pull Goketsu because... Actually... I don't really have a reason to pull Yuarg Goketsu. With the Specialized Breakthrough coming out. Huh. That does make things a little easier if I was skipping Goketsu. So, yeah. Skipping Goketsu. The issue is I just don't have the black tickets for it. I'll figure this out a lot later. But I just do not have the black tickets for it, and it does not make this any easier to figure out. I might buy some black tickets depending on what I need. But I don't recommend to Awaken 2 Goketsu. Just at all. Even if you're paying, because he's getting countered pretty hard. Especially because you are Mosquito Girl. It's actually kind of insane. 2,000 damage split to a row, or it's not what I meant to do. All right, are you pulling Genos too? I think I am. If he's countered if he's countered after Mosquito Girl, then no, because then he would have only lasted 3 months, and I don't think that's worth it. If he's not countered here or here, then I will, because... So, Mosquito Girl comes out, and then here, if he's not countered, then I'll probably pull him since he'll be on his starting banner. And I'll see how that goes. But my monster team is kind of starting to falter because it's not strong enough to deal with the... It's not strong enough to deal with the Tatsumaki and the fucking... What's it called? And here. This was super easy. But this is stupid hard for some reason. And no one has beat it yet. But I'm just that guy because I beat it first. So, this is a really difficult thing. Just not easy to figure out. So, I don't know if Koketsu would really save me, but You Are Mosquito Girl is definitely going to completely destroy whatever's here. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man the Strongest stream. If you guys did enjoy, please remember to put a like and subscribe the stream, like the stream and subscribe to my channel. I'll probably be posting a lot in the W Goat. All right, I'll probably be posting a little bit more, but school's coming up and I have work too, so things are getting a bit dicey when it comes down to my schedule. I'll probably start uploading a good bit more once I can drive in November. But outside of that, I've just had a bunch of stuff going on for me. I don't plan to quit YouTube. It's not in this foreseeable future. My upload schedule will just get worse. So anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join my Discord server. That's the biggest part. Join my Discord server. I need more people in there because it's getting a little dead. Let me cook. I appreciate you talking in there a lot with, everybody else who's also in there. It's a very nice community. People in there are nice. If you want to talk to me, ask me questions, I'm always open. I don't recommend DMing me. I'll get annoyed with you. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day.